Hey there and welcome. Also, congratulations. My name is Patrick Renard. I'm going to be your host over the next little bit, and you're probably wondering how can you start making money right now, working from home, through the internet? Well, maybe that sounds like some far-fetched idea or some unattainable goal. Well, it was like that for me. I was just like you about 4 or 5 years ago. I just had lost my construction, mortgage, and real estate business to the financial collapse in 2009. I'm sure I was just like millions of other people that went through a very financial hard time as people lost their homes, they lost their cars, and many people lost their families and went through that struggle. And so as I started evaluating how I could actually replace that income that I was used to for so many years, I realized that I didn't want to get back into the construction industry or mortgage or real estate. I don't want to get into telecom. I didn't trust, investing in the stock market, and mutual funds and bonds. And so I wanted something I had a little bit more control over. And I knew that people were making a tremendous amount of money online through e-commerce. It was a growing industry. As a matter of fact, it took 20 years for the industry to hit $1 trillion in 2012, and it's propelled to $1.5 trillion just in the last 2 years, hitting it in November of 2014, just last year. And so I knew that this was a growing industry, and I knew that I wanted to get involved. I just didn't know how. So I teamed up with some internet marketing professionals. They started mentoring me on how they became very successful marketing online in e-commerce. And so now what I'd like to do is I'd like to share with you what I've made successful over the last couple years and hopefully help you do the same thing. But first, I think it's important for you to do the same due diligence and evaluation that I did. Now, what I'm going to share with you over the next few minutes is an amazing company. This company is actually an 11-year-old publicly traded company. They're not on trial. They've already made it through the probationary period, the 18-month, the 5-year, the 10-year, period that companies go through that, most like 95% fail within the first 5 years. Well, this company's now almost 12 years old, publicly traded. They're making a run for the NASDAQ, and they have a product that is right in the middle of a vertical economic shift. And so over the next little bit, I'm going to share with you this business model that not only that I've chose, but about 8,200 other people have chose since August of 2014. We've teamed up with some of the world's finest internet marketing professionals, put together a turnkey system to take the average person, just like you, just like me, that didn't know anything about internet marketing and make us a successful marketing, guru, if you will, in e-commerce. Now, what I'm going to share with you are 5 factors that Robert Kiyosaki, Donald Trump, and Warren Buffett have talked about in their books about how to become a successful entrepreneur marketing other companies' products and services. This is very important, so I hope you'll pay attention. Now, I'll share this with you in the next video, but this 5 set of criteria are as follows. Number 1, you have to have a company that's solid and well funded. You don't want to go to work for a company that cannot pay their bills. So they have to be solid, they have to have a proven track record, and they have to be well funded. Number 2, they have to position themselves in front of a major economic shift or movement, something that's going to help propel your business even faster. Number 3, they have to have a product or service with mass appeal. It's something that everybody has to have. It's not a product that is only good in a booming economy or some sort of luxury product or something that people could do without. You don't want to fight that uphill battle. You want something that everybody has to have, something that everybody's already doing, and they don't have to change their buying habits. That's the key. Number 4, you have to have a lucrative compensation plan because time is money, right? So you have to have something that's going to pay you for your time and your energy involvement. And lastly, it has to be affordable for everybody. See, I've evaluated this company. I've done my due diligence as well as some of the top internet marketing professionals from around the world, and we've all pulled the trigger on this business model, and we hope that you will see what we have seen and get started with this. So what I'm going to show you in the next video is nothing less than the most compelling story that I've seen in the last 20 years, a business model that I think will create thousands and thousands of multimillionaires, and it's going to happen in the next 2.5 to 3 years as this industry continues to go vertical. Experts and analysts, according to Forrester Research International, they predicted this industry will go from 1.5 trillion to 2.3 trillion dollars by 2018, and all we have to do is get in the middle of this vertical movement and carve out a little sliver of it to become very, very successful financially, to get back our time and our freedom to be able to go spend with our family and the people that are important to us. So I hope you'll take some time and click on the link below and get access to this video where I'm going to share this company, the industry, the business model, the products, the services, and the opportunity for you to get started. So just take a few minutes, click on the link right below. All we're asking you to do is put in a valid email address so that we can communicate with you. If at any time you don't want our information, you can just hit opt out and you'll stop receiving our emails. But we want to share with you everything that all the information we've obtained so you can make a business decision as we have. So take a few minutes, click on the link below, and I hope that I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much.